Got back like a quarter battery out of nowhere. I wonder why.
Why are we doing two tests?
Quality control.
What's that?
Quality control.
Thank you. Yep. Just good
Technical advisor.
Did Emily say that?
But I think question.
So we're gonna do
Basic.
we're gonna do a pH test. We're gonna make some Tufa, talk a little bit about the chemistry. So we'll start with the pH. What do we get?
Basic.
Yeah. So this isn't the best meter right here, but it's solidly in the 9.
Yeah.
Lona Lake is actually 9.8 lake-wide
Wow.
average. I can take those for you. So very high pH. What has a pH of 10 that we deal with, that we have in our house? Drano is actually a little higher.
Baking soda.
We say borax? Yeah. Glass cleaner is right about 10.
Yeah.
So Windex. Yeah. So very high pH, and Lona Lake is also salty. It turns out to be at its current level about 10.5 times as salty as the ocean. These two together, especially pH, and you have pretty extreme water, fish. If we had a better pH, high salinity, higher salinity. Most of the planet's aquatic organisms can't survive. It's just however, there is quite a bit of life in here. We'll talk about at our next stop. So we've got also a lot of carbonate besides the salt. That's some carbonate. Gives it a high pH. This is Tufa today offshore. So we are going to make some. And you're going to help me. So a couple of things here.
I'll do it.
What's your name?
Dakota.
Dakota. All right, Dakota. You Joanna, Joanna, please take this. What's it called?
Erlenmeyer flask.
Erlenmeyer flask. Please take an Erlenmeyer flask and fill it up halfway with Lona Lake water. Bring it back.
Lake water.
Yeah. Dakota. All right. Dakota, spring water. You've got Levining tap water, which is almost Lona Lake spring water. This is also here once you unscrew the top. So we talked earlier about swimming in Lona Lake, but knowing what you know now about the chemistry, would you go swimming? Yeah. Scan, placebo effect, right?
I should get in right now. Riley did swim in this.
What do you think is going to happen with all that salt and minerals that are dissolved in this lake that give it a high pH and high salinity? What is that going to do to you when you go in the lake? Yeah, it will dehydrate your cells pretty rapidly.
Being exposed mucous membrane you have will probably sting a bit.
Yep.
Right.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
What else?
Keep my mucus membrane intact.
That's right. What else?
Dry off, it'll still be hanging around on you.
What's your, yep, that's right. It's going to be, you're going to turn white.
Yeah.
More white if you're already white.
You like powder.
Oh yeah, it will mess with your pH and also your skin. What's your overall sensation going to be when you get into the lake and
You're gonna float.
yes.
A lot.
In fact, you're going to be more buoyant here than probably any other body of water you've ever been in. unless you've been in the Dead Sea. Has anyone here been swimming in the Dead Sea?
Wow.
Yeah, so this is... You're pretty buoyant in this water as well, to the point where there is no treading. You don't need to tread water in Mono Lake. So that's a really unusual experience, and you can just kick back and you just lie there.
What's
Text
water
your friends,
like?
take a selfie. Here I am. Don't get your cell phone in the water though. It will be done.
Is there a lot of sailors on the lake? Got that also lights on the other side.
Yeah, people occasionally go out and take a boat out, but with a pH of 10,
Yeah.
the salt, you have to spend a lot of time washing your motor out and taking the boat down. But it's, yeah, a lot of people can kayak. Somebody else have a question?
Was it as famous ever drowned in the lake?
Yes, people have drowned in Mono Lake. Yeah. Kayaker about 7 or 8 years ago.
Look at the try.
And he was a very experienced kayaker. So the wind kicks up on days like this. It can kick up very quickly, and you can see behind me on the lake there are white caps when you get out of ways, and the lake can turn from very calm to very rough to these big white caps in minutes. And the tough part about this water is it's not like being dumped out in cold fresh water. You have this spray and this water, and if you get it in your face, in your nose, in your lungs, a little bit in your stomach, what's going to happen? Yeah, it's pretty bad stuff. It's pretty extreme stuff. And if you get the mist from the water and you're aspirating that, pH of 10, it's going to do you in. So this is not a lake to be messed with, more so than other lakes. All right. Anyway, all that being said,
Gen Chem 2 time.
find a
Invitation.
nice summer day, nice and calm. Go swimming in the lake. Spend 10 or 20 minutes tops in it, and bring a little fresh water to rinse off. It's a great experience. So, yeah, enough talking. Let's make some tufa. So pop the top on that and dribble in our spring water into our lake water, and make sure everyone can see.
We need a purette. We need a purette.
Yeah, I wonder. Precipitate.
So right away, the calcium reacting with the carbonates. And you get a calcium carbonate precipitate. So that is a solid from two liquids. Hold that up so the sun hits it and you can see the little chunks. If you guys want to pass it around.
Wow.
So it's the carbonate ions, the bicarbonate ions, and then the calcium ions in the spring water, and they are
Insoluble.
yeah. So those two react immediately. And you can make an equivalent of Mono Lake water. There's
Emily and I were talking about it. So.
You've got the recipe, right, for this?
Probably not. We've
I
been
can
online
get it for
looking.
you. It's online. We've made it equivalent of it. It doesn't work quite as well. If you have really cold water, it works better.
Okay, that's
It
good to know.
enhances the reaction.
So
Yeah.
does Mono Lake Committee have it? Do you have it
So-
online?
What's that?
Do you have the formula
It's somewhere online. Our website's gotten so
on yours?
big and old.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
I can
But
get it
cold
for
water may have been some of our issues in the past.
Yeah. Also, algae may play a role in this. What's ever going on with algae, they may create a small microclimate, a chemical microclimate that enhances the precipitation.
Oh, which we do not have.
Certainly, they seem to be playing some role in tufa growth and the precipitation around tufa towers in the water. So there's more to that story that is interesting and I don't know enough about. So.
But it may not be as effective for us without the algae.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we
So.
were able to make some.
But the colder the water, the better.
That's good.
So.
We did not know that, so
Yeah.
that's good. We can make that.
Any other questions?
Bring some. I can fill my
Tufa
camel back up real
chemistry?
quick. Put in some jars.
Make it legit.
No, it's not a massive enough body of water for that to really happen. Yeah. And if it is so minuscule, it's just not detectable.
Is he asking about tide?
Yeah. All right. So, what we're going to do is find another sheltered spot. We're going to walk along the lake shore, let you guys look around as we do, take some pictures, and we're going to go to a spot where we can talk a little bit more about the life in the lake and try to see if we can catch anything. It's a little early in the season, but there's no harm in trying.